Here's Garland. And it's Connect for the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, pass to Mobley. Inside, in close. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Boy, how about Cameron Johnson not only contesting, but sending that shot back? That's nice.
Pass to Towns. Back to Johnson. Brunson against Allen. Here's Connect. Over Trent. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley, left side. Pass to Garland. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus has checked in. Simmons has checked in for New York. Wagner comes in for Johnson. A minute 15 left in the first. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Wagner. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to Bridges. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Cleveland leading by 4. And here's Mitchell. Outside Strus. Takes the 3. And Cleveland another 3. Five ticks left in the first quarter of the game. What if it goes? No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to... And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Darius Garland is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Macy in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
To the middle. Here's Macy, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he gets the bucket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to Strus. Pass to Macy. Here's Tyson, defended by Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Trent for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges passes to Wagner. Here's Connect. Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Here's Strus. Outside Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Darius Garland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Tyson. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Simmons. Knicks trail by 3. Over to the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wagner against Mobley. 5 on the clock. Brunson got a piece of it. Garland with the ball. He's got 5. Mobley is screen on Anunoby to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brunson against Garland. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Yep, that one's good. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Trent, the pass to Garland. Outside Strus. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Garland. Wagner inside. Mobley's on him. And it's Wagner missing. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Strus. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. For New York. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's stolen by Trent. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And New York shooting a solid 47%. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Hunter, good. And New York has possession, trailing by 5. Garland against Brunson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Trent outside. Back to Strus. Down low. Hunter passes to Garland. Releases. He squares up and sinks it. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Here's Bridges. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. Minute 32 left in the first half. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Trent. Right side Garland. Outside Hunter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you're open, Darius Garland will find you.
Brunson with the finish inside.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. The three is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Anunoby finds Johnson. Back to Anunoby. Brunson against Garland. Brunson misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Launches it, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Now here's Garland. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cleveland on top. They're up by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And New York has possession. 6-point game. So on the floor for the Knicks. Johnson is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Brunson passes to Johnson. Back to Brunson. Brunson takes it himself. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Anunoby passes to Johnson. Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mobley. Allen, the pass to Hunter. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's Towns for the tie. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Johnson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Brunson against Garland. Brunson misses. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Hunter passes to Allen. Poked loose and stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anunoby gets it to go.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Here's Garland. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Bridges. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. For 3, Allen drills it from deep. Allen's got 5 points.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Garland against Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Strong move, Brunson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here we go, one-on-one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell finds Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Johnson. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Kicks it out Towns. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Hunter. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Strus, he's checked in for Wade. Trent outside, beyond the arc. On target from range. Trent's got 5 points.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Good on the shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, this close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Now Mitchell. Give him 8. Nice D from Bridges. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw misses. Hunter's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Towns. And he's good on the second.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bridges misses. To the inside. Here's Tyson. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do a better.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Cleveland leading by 4. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Porter in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brunson passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
It's stolen by Trent. Fast break, Cleveland. Another shot. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Simmons. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Now Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Simmons. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Mobley. Now Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
First free throw is good. Trent hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Simmons with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Strus. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And, yep, it's good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Simmons is doubled. Back to Wagner. Simmons against Trent. Who's connect? Oh, wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter, the pass to Trent, puts up a deep three. And it's New York with a rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby finds Wagner. And here's Simmons, covered by Mobley. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brunson outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Strus. Mitchell comes in for Trent. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The floater nails the baby hook. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Anunoby against Hunter. Back to Mobley. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
Bridges finds Anunoby. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mobley against Brunson. Back to Johnson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mobley passes to Garland. The shot won't fall. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Johnson. Outside Brunson. Takes a 3. And nails the tray.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mobley finds Garland. Three-pointer, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games.
Brunson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Garland against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Oh, off target.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Allen finds Mobley. Steps back. Garland. Oh, he got it! He got it! And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win.
Hey, babe. Wait, I can see why you're... I see why you are stressed. Because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. Got the bread.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. The New York Knicks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Cameron Johnson is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Take a look at New York. Well, we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Yeah, they just lack consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Mitchell. And it's Brunson missing. Anunoby against Hunter. Mitchell outside. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. About a minute played so far here in the first. Mitchell looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges.
The work ethic of Bridges is really special. You see it on the defensive end of the floor, especially.
Down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Back to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Bridges passes to Johnson. Here's Brunson. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Brunson against Garland. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Garland against Brunson. Outside Garland. Hunter with the screen on Brunson. Garland with the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brunson against Garland. Count it, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. He nails it, and we're tied up. Brunson's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Great open look there. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 or 5 already. Sheesh.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 13.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Mitchell. Johnson can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for New York. Wagner's checked in for Johnson. Cadet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Ben Simmons in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Garland tries again. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges outside. And it's Connect in the corner. Back to Bridges. Inside. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Mobley. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. To the paint. 9 feet out. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Connect.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mobley looking it over. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Real good. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Simmons is out there with Bridges. Then it's Connect. Then there's Wagner. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot no good, Tyson. And so Simmons will bring it up for New York. That's tipped. Here's Macy. Nice defense from Wagner. The Knicks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's how Simmons is most effective, when he's on attack and early in transition.
Here's Trent, still without a basket. Now Macy shoots from the elbow. And rebounded by Connect. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Tyson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Drummond. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Evan Mobley's checked in for Mason. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Anunoby passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Simmons. Anunoby outside. Simmons inside. Guarded by Garland. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Towns.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Simmons against Garland. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Attacking that shot. Simmons aggressive on the defensive end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Strus's shot is good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Simmons against Strus. Anunoby kicks to Simmons. They kick out to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And that one, good. Bridges got his first basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And Hunter over to help. For 3, Bridges connects from three-point range. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Okay, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Trent with the wide open look. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Knicks have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Brunson the pass to Wagner. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. The Knicks pull it in. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby outside. Brunson outside. Brunson off the dribble. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Garland against Brunson. Out to Bridges. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Johnson, he's checked in for Mo Wagner.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it.
Mobley outside. To Garland, a 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Johnson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Johnson. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
New York shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
A kick out to Mobley. Here's a... Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brunson against Garland. Back to Brunson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For New York, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
That's his 3rd.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Johnson against Mobley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mobley's got his first basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No.
And looking at where the Knicks... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. Mobley misses. The Knicks leading by 4. Johnson inside. Working on Hunter. Bridges passes to Brunson. Driving inside. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past him.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. To Mobley. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mobley's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Johnson the pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell in the corner. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Allen passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges finds Towns. Brunson against Garland. Back to Brunson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
The kick out to Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Hunter no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Anunoby passes to Johnson. They need this one. Some nice passing by New York here. Looking to get it going. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. He can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Knicks leading by 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Garland against Johnson. Johnson double team. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges has got 10 points.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Konecny's checked in for Anunoby. Trent's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Trent passes to Mobley. Here's Garland. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Knecht gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brunson up top, guarded by Garland. Brunson kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for Johnson. A second chance effort. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Green by Allen. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Mobley with the block.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Trent outside. Back to Garland. Mobley the pass to Allen. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson kicks to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Well, they make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And so here's Cleveland. The 3 from Garland. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's hear with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making one.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Wagner. Ben Simmons is out there with Knecht. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns. And at the center, locking down the middle.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Hunter. Shoots over Wagner. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hunter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Here's Simmons. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Porter passes to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Fade away. Knicks with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Towns finds Wagner. Back to Towns. Pass to connect. 5 to shoot. Wagner passes to Simmons. Fires away from outside. And the Knicks miss again. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times he's back. 7 of 17. The free throw drops for Trent. The Knicks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Good on both. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Johnson. Trent against Johnson. Trent gets to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Trent has a 2-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Trent outside. Porter with a screen for Trent. And another miss by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Simmons score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Ben Simmons. Cleveland also making some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Garland in for Porter. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Brunson against Garland. Johnson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Johnson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Mobley up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside Garland. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. Muscling it in, Brunson.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Brunson against Garland. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. No one covered.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Brunson takes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Out to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Good!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
To the right side. Brunson against Garland.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And here is Mobley. Can't cash in.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And